Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch news. Well, the U.S. wheat industry certainly saw some major export growth in 2022 after the 2021 drought limited wheat exports. Miguel Galdos with U.S. Wheat Associates says that growth could be just the beginning. He says uses like flour for the bread-loving population in Latin America are valuable opportunities for American exporters.
Chile is the largest bread consumer in Latin America and the second largest bread consumer in the world. It's over 90 kilos per person per year. And something that we are working here in this market, what we want, we know that we cannot increase that number. It will be very difficult because you cannot eat bread while you are sleeping. But what we want is to maintain that level because we have seen other products that today are competing with bread.
And he says use of U.S. wheat for Chile's aquaculture industry is a major demand opportunity, and that the industry believes the salmon feed industry, of all things, could in fact double U.S. wheat exports to Chile, especially for our high-quality, hard red winter wheat. Stay with us. We'll have more ag news right after this.
More farmers and ranchers than ever have chosen to be BQA certified.
Well, some new legislation has been introduced to help address the critical shortage of veterinarians practicing here in rural America. The Rural Veterinary Workforce Act would provide important tax benefits to veterinarians to help encourage them to practice in rural communities. Keep in mind, today only about 3 to 4% of new veterinary school graduates pursue livestock or other food animal practice options, a stark decline from 40 years ago when about 40% of graduates specialized in the area. Now, the shortages stem, they say, from several factors, including high levels of education debt that have outpaced potential earnings. And this is encouraging more veterinarians to pursue companion animal practices and work in urban and suburban areas where incomes are often higher. And finally, today, it looks like a new dairy checkoff growth program with pizza partners is expected to drive an additional 12+ million pounds of cheese use. They say the bulk of the cheese will be used internationally through an effort with a major quick-serve restaurant pizza chain as well as a U.S. cheese company. However, here on the domestic front, Domino's has added pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread to its lineup of stuffed cheesy bread. And Dairy Management Inc., which manages the National Dairy Checkoff Program, says the Pizza Growth Program, like the two I just mentioned, are just great examples of the power of our national and local organizations working together. Meanwhile, Domino's says it values its relationship with DMI, as there wouldn't be any pizza without the hardworking work of dairy farmers across America. That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.